Hi student, I'm back again. Today we are going to start with a very simple topic, and that is environmental chemistry. Some few questions which are very important from this topic, we are going to have a discussion about it. It's a factual topic. Very simple questions will be there, and the answers are also very simple, which most of you must be aware of it. So let's begin with a new topic, environmental chemistry. Okay student, let's have a look on the first question itself. The gas leaked from a storage tank of the Union Carbide plant in Bhopal gas tragedy was. You must be quite familiar with this question. You must be aware also. The gas which was leaked out in Bhopal gas tragedy was methyl isocyanate. Methyl isocyanate having the formula CH3 and double bond C, double bond O, also known as MIC. So it was methyl isocyanate which was leaked out. You know phosgene? Phosgene is carbonyl chloride, COCl2. When chloroform comes in contact with air in presence of sunlight, it gives you a deadliest poisonous gas, phosgene, also known as carbonyl chloride, COCl2. And this is methylamine and ammonia. So your answer for this question is methyl isocyanate, which was leaked out in the Bhopal gas tragedy. Okay, now we go for the next question. What is DDT among the following? Is it a greenhouse gas, a fertilizer, a biodegradable pollutants, or a non-biodegradable pollutants? First of all, what is a DDT? DDT is nothing else but para dichloro diphenyl trichloroethane is the name of DDT. Para dichloro diphenyl trichloroethane. This is the structure for your DDT. Para dichloro diphenyl trichloroethane. Now, DDT is a non-biodegradable substances. That's the reason in most of the country it is banned. So your answer for this is it's a non-biodegradable pollutants, okay, which causes a lot of problems. That's the reason in most country this is banned. So the full form of DDT is para dichloro diphenyl trichloroethane, and it's a non-degradable pollutant. So your answer is D for this question. Okay, now we go for the next one. Among the following compounds, which one is not responsible for the depletion of ozone layer? Ozone layer, very important, prevents the UV light from reaching us, very important for our survival. Now, the depletion of ozone layer definitely takes place by chlorine, resulting into formation of free radical chloride radicals are formed, which results into depletion of ozone. Nitric oxide also causes depletion of ozone. Trichlorofluoromethane also causes depletion of ozone. Oh, methane. Methane does not cause depletion. So your answer for this question is A, methane. Direct answer. Now we go for the next question. The smog is essentially caused by the presence of, is it oxygen and ozone, or oxygen nitrogen, or oxides of sulfur and nitrogen, or ozone and nitrogen? Now, among the following, which is responsible for smog formation? Basically smog is caused due to oxides of nitrogen and sulfur, such as nitric oxide, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide. These are the oxides of nitrogen and sulfur which are responsible for the smog formation. So smog formation is because of the oxides of nitrogen and sulfur. So your answer for this question is oxides of sulfur and nitrogen. So C is the correct answer for this question. Okay, now we go for the next question. Have a look at this question, an interesting question. It says the gas that is not considered as a greenhouse gas is. Greenhouse, I believe you must be quite familiar with it. Among these gases, carbon dioxide, methane, oxygen and ozone, which is not considered as a greenhouse gas. Oxygen do not absorb infrared radiation of higher wavelength. Reflected back to the earth. So, oxygen is the gas which is not considered as a greenhouse gas because it doesn't absorb infrared radiation which is of a higher wavelength, which is reflected by the back to the earth. Okay, so your answer for this question is oxygen. Okay, so let's go for the next question now. Which of the following is responsible for the depletion of ozone layer? PSC, PCB, BOD or COD? Now what is PSC? It's a special type of cloud which is formed in winter in Antarctica, which helps in depletion of the ozone layer, or you can say help, or it creates a depletion in the ozone layer. So it is PSC, whereas PCB, polychlorinated biphenyls, this is a toxic chemical used in fluid transformers, whereas BOD, biochemical oxygen demand, is the oxygen which is present in polluted water which is necessary for microorganism, whereas COD, chemical oxygen demand, is the amount of oxygen needed for oxidizing the contaminant. So your answer for this question is the one which helps in, or the one which creates a depletion of ozone layer is PSC. So your answer for this question is A. Okay. We go for the next question now. Which of the following is not an air pollutant? Nitrogen, nitrous oxide, which you also call it as a laughing gas, nitric oxide, carbon monoxide. We know that carbon monoxide reduces the oxygen carrying capacity of blood. Nitric oxide, depletion of ozone layer. Laughing gas also is harmful. So your answer for this question is A, nitrogen, which is 78% present in the air by volume. So your answer for this question is A, nitrogen. Now student, have a look at this question now. CFC, chlorofluorocarbon, is responsible for decomposition of ozone to oxygen. Which of the following reacts with ozone to form oxygen? So now, CFC, that is chlorofluorocarbon, in presence of UV light, it decomposes to give Cl. This will react with ozone to give you oxygen. So your answer for this question is D, which is a correct option. So with that, we end this topic of environmental chemistry. Very important question we had discussed, and a very simple question they were. So we'll be meeting again with a new topic, with some very interesting question again. Till then, remain safe, remain happy, and work hard. Okay? See you all in the next lecture.